Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever and whenever you happen to be watching. This is Go in Tokyo coming at you with some more. Uh, Find an Isaac rep, baby. I don't know why I said it like it's been ages. We just did this like a couple days ago, but got the rep. It'll be fun. Sometimes, sometimes you just gotta rep it. Failed to load the module. Welcome to the chat room. Wait, does that mean? What does that mean? Hold on, let me check something. There's like a little fucking Pac-Man ghost on here. Testing. Oh, so you're there, Hive? Okay. So I guess the module loaded. Lovely spinning wrap, by the way. Love to see it. Pleasure to have you here, as always. I hope you're really well. Are you home? Are you back from your trip? I'm hoping you're back from your trip. Because trips can always be a bit of a lot, so one hopes, one's fingers are crossed. You are home. Lovely to hear it. Did everything go well? Was it a pretty smooth one? It seems so. Great to hear it. Makes me real happy. I won't ask for particular details as to the nature of the trip because, I don't want you to have to feel like you got to share more than is safe, but I'm glad that it went well. Hopefully it was exciting. I got nothing. There's nothing exciting over here right now. It's just kind of doing the thing, just living, and that's okay. Sometimes you just gotta be living. Sometimes that's just the way it do be. I'm just spinning out like the 2 minutes until the stream actually starts. I know, like, I set myself up for failure with this intro screen because, like, I realized after I started using it that, like, these screens are supposed to be for the streamer to not talk. Like, just to get settled in, Like, oh no, this will just be more time for me to, like, run my mouth. Womp womp. But yeah, sometimes you just gotta be alive, and sometimes that's just enough. Sometimes being alive is just enough. Okay, with that, I'm over my crummy weekend, so yeah. And Wednesday is going to be face lasers, so that's exciting. Like, actually exciting. I don't feel like I got the intonation there the way it needed to be, but, like, I'm quite excited about these face lasers. They seem to be doing the thing that I need them to do. Good God. Wait, what? Oh, good. Okay. I was a little bit... I was kind of confused there for a second. I was going to check in which God, like, was the good one to say. I'm sorry that those monitor lizards had guts in them. I didn't notice that. I think they're guts, but I didn't notice it when I first got the picture to send to you. And it was only after you asked, I was like, wait a minute, are those guts? Oh shit. We're at 8 o'clock. Are they guts or are they fake tongues? I mean, if we want to think they're fake tongues, I'm okay with that. You can go with that. Oh, Floppable, lovely to see you. Perfect timing. I hope that you are doing well as well. I hope that life is not giving you any particular garbage. Are they real lizards? Are they AI tongues? I hope not. Like, I hope they're real lizards. I hate that this is a thing that we need to consider these days, but I guess it do be a thing that needs to be considered now. Here I was just like, oh, these are some cool lizards, but maybe in fact they're AIs. Okay, let's like not die with Judas. Alice, lovely to see you as well. Hope you're doing really good. Hope life is treating you kindly. Glad that you liked the absolute Kino. I saw it and immediately thought of you. Like, I gotta send that to Alice. Alice is gonna love that shit. I feel like I'm getting an echo, but I don't know from whence, so I'm just gonna... anyways, you like how you can't buy RAM anymore because RAM companies have decided selling to AI data centers is better because they're more valuable customers? Kinda hate that. I don't currently need RAM, but I'm sure I will eventually, and, you know... Not liking that we're gonna go back to the days of Neuromancer, where, like, people get killed over... What was it, like, 340 KB of, 340 KB of memory? That's the world that we're going to, right now. Oh, you're playing Metroid Prime. Swappable isn't... I mean, this is a silly question. A super silly question. Apologize for it, but isn't Metroid Prime, like, super old? Did it get a re-release or something that I just didn't hear about? OpenAI also single-handedly made a deal to purchase 40% of the RAM supply chain on its own. What the fuck? Like, the global RAM supply to one company. That sounds deeply fucky. I don't like that. I'm not a fan of this brave new world that we live in. I think it sucks. Crucial's being shut down because they decided it's not worth selling to customers anymore or consumers anymore. They've moved to all production to servicing OpenAI. Okay, Alice, I know that people play old games, but it's also conceivable that it got like a re-release or something. Like, I don't know. I unlocked the cellar. I got Basement Boy and the sprinkler. Love everything in that sentence. This is all trash. Ooh, stars is good. Something with that. I will take the multi-dimensional baby. I love it.
The stars.
Oh wait, it's Prime 4. Okay, new one came out yesterday. It's the first Metroid Prime game in 18 fucking years? And it did get re-released 2 years ago. See, Alice, I'm not completely goofy. I'm slightly goofy, but not totally goofy. So, Neener, I guess. Lives in Japan, not Nostradamus. If I was Nostradamus, I'd be set. Like, I could write my own dinner bill. Paycheck, something, I don't know. However that idiom is supposed to go, I could do it. Well, hi, thank you so much. That's such a nice thing to say. I'm gonna do my best to be the best squirrel girl on Twitch. Oh yeah, I know that Japan is big old fan of Nostradamus. I mean, I don't know if currently, but definitely was a thing. Also, before we get too far afield, Swappable, are you enjoying the new Metroid Prime? Is it good? I remember feeling slightly ambivalent about Metroid Prime when it came out. But I was a Super Metroid kid, so the move to like a 3D first person wasn't really what I was looking for. Like in Metroid Prime, it feels like a game from 2 decades ago. Okay. Hopefully in the best way possible. Some guy in the 80s translated Nostradamus predictions in Japanese and added a bunch of Japanese exclusive Nostradamus theories. Excellent. I mean, I figured that it probably was, because you did preface it with that you've been enjoying it. Oh, they're just giving us like the... They're giving us like the smoothest shot to boss rush. Which I'm sure is going to stuff us up. Big Meg, I need you to just die. We could definitely take Mom's heals. That's fine. Oh shit? Okay, can she get it? Fuck yeah! Fuck yeah! Such as Nostradamus totally predicted several different earthquakes in Japan, which became a best-selling book in Japan. I knew vaguely of that. Like, I didn't know about the Japanese-only predictions, but I did know that um, there were claims that Nostradamus predicted Japanese earthquakes. We need more games that feel like they're from 2 decades ago that aren't on Switch or Switch 2 because I can't stand playing Switch, Doctor Handheld. I'm not going to buy a Switch 2 because it's expensive and I don't trust the game key cards. I'll happily watch people play Prime 4 because it seems good and people enjoy it. I can dig about not wanting to get into Switch 2. I didn't hate the experience of playing the Switch, and I think it would be a lie for me to claim that, but I didn't really love it either. Like, I loved Splatoon, but I don't know if my love for Splatoon was dependent on it being on Switch, if that makes any sense. Oh sure, just keep on giving us straight shots to the boss. God, I really like that lighter, but I think we want to stick with perfection for right now. Even if it might stitch us up. Did we not get... Oh, maybe we already had Catacombs Boy. Motherfucker! Yeah. Yeah, I deserve that. Also, Vibrant Bulb is pretty garbage for us. Oh my god. This is an unnecessary room. You didn't have to do this. Why? Why though? I hated the experience of using the eShop, and I hated the way the Joy-Cons felt. I agree with the Joy-Cons. I did not enjoy those at all. I didn't like playing on docked because everything became blurry on my TV. eShop was a real slog to get through. I don't have super strong memories of what the eShop was like, but I don't remember it in a positive either.
The Hermit.
May I ask how the eShop performs on Switch 2? That is, if you have a Switch 2, of course. Fucking perfectly. eShop is actually smooth now. No shit. I guess way to go, Ninty. I do not want to have Curse of the I Can't See the Map. I think that sucks. I would like this to stop now. Bomb? I honestly didn't think it was gonna work, so that was kind of cool. It was a real pain on Switch. God, I don't even remember. I wish I could say that I did, but I don't. Metroid Prime is 1440p 60 FPS or 1080p locked 120 FPS on Switch. 120 FPS? Holy shit. That seems like that's a lot, right? Like that seems like a lot. I want the callus. Because we are going to be using our book. We do need to have some HP, which we do not have at the moment. That is HP. Oh my god, you fucking game. I can't take either of those. Why you gotta be like this? I really like my Lenovo. It's definitely my preferred machine for indies compared to Switch, because I can really dial in that battery life. Does Switch eat battery hand over fist? Because that feels like a thing that Switch would do. I'll fight anyone who says playing at above 30 FPS is the domain of whiny PC gamers who get upset when their games don't run at 4,000 FPS. Discussion that came up when I was talking about how Elden Ring ran like trash on my PC. Doesn't there come a point where it's simply too fast for the human eye to get anything out of it? I don't think I asked that question properly, but hopefully you understand what I'm trying to say. It was very awkward because the discussion occurred in a channel I was modding. The person who called me a whiny PC gamer was another mod. That's real shitty.
Experimental pill.
I think they should hand in their mod license. You can't be like calling one of your co-mods whiny. You're gonna let the gamers TM think that they can get away with anything when the mod does a call on them. Fun fact, Elden Ring runs better on Linux because Steam compiles shaders on its own end. So it doesn't have to deal with shader compilation stutter. What about 80s compilation stutter? Like when you're listening to Joy Division and then like the CD skips? They didn't have CDs in the 80s, so that joke doesn't really work. Oh fuck yes, I will definitely take car battery because it is fantastic. They had, forgetting Laserdisc fucked up. Wait, was Laserdisc around like for consumer usage in the 80s? Like I know it was around by the time the 90s were around because my first year uni roommate had one. Alright, I'm gonna have to dial in for just a second here so I don't take a bunch of really shitty damage, because I would like to do boss rush. And that's kind of dependent on me having health. Mama! Sweet! It runs better on Steam Deck because of that, yeah. Because it can compile shaders specifically for Steam Deck since it's a unified platform. They can't do for Windows because every PC is different. Okay. And Flopple says, oh no, to help Proton EXKV run better in general, Steam for Linux has a shader compilation step of its own. Huh. The first Laserdisc was 1980. No shit. Yeah, I don't think I realized that. And in fact, I could say I definitely did not realize that. Buddy in a box? Fuck yeah, buddy in a box. We're here for it. Alright, look, but I also need everything to fucking die. That would be the way to go, is if y'all died. Oh my god. What was that reaction? That was embarrassing. I hate it. I want to try that one again. Oh my god. Ah. I guess it's just gonna be one of those streams. And that's fine. That's just the way it is sometimes. Oh, I'm not gonna eat all the shit on this boss rush. I refuse. We gotta dial in here. We gotta lock it down. We gotta mostly just not die. Yes, please, please do the do your laser breath. Hopefully everybody in chat knows that I was talking about the boss and not about y'all. Hold on a second. The first laser disc was huge. Oh, Holly, lovely to see you. Hope you're well tonight. Alice says, fake Gen Xer? I guess I am. I was right at the end of the Gen X, though. I think I'm like the last year for the cutoff. Yes, but did they have the most important Laserdisc, the Mask, which is the only Laserdisc Dad bought after buying a Laserdisc player because it's all he could afford. He showed it off whenever we had a guest over so he could pretend to be a rich Laserdisc owner. Oh my god. Like, the Mask with Jim Carrey? They're red heart damaging her. They're gonna red heart damaging me. Oh my god. Holly, how you doing tonight? Hopefully it's really well. I saw that you had an afternoon stream, and I hope it went really well. I was at work, so I did not get to fuck with that, but I would have fucked with it if I'd been home. And that's why I've seen that movie multiple times without actually liking it. I mean, I suppose if you're gonna be subjected to any Jim Carrey movie, it's gotta be in the top 10? I do not like Jim Carrey, so it's kind of hard for me to make that judgment. Dark Bum, I need you to eat that. Thank you. That's a... I need you to give me health, is the thing. Could you give me some health? Well, he says, I'm good. Stream was good. We tried adding another stream day, and it's got me sleepy. I mean, super fair. Are you streaming like 5 days a week now? No, you can't. Well, you might be, because streaming in the afternoons too. Holy shit. That's, I mean, if you've got the energy for it and you're enjoying it, like, that's super cool, but you're kind of at, like, full-time job hours now? When are they gonna start getting you to promote Gamer Fuel? We gotta have Holly out here, selling our G flavors. I still maintain the only reason people like that first Sonic movie is because folks are nostalgic for Jim Carrey. I don't know why they should be. It's a bad movie. I haven't seen Sonic 2 and 3. Also, I want them to bring back Cursed Sonic. At least that'd be funny. Cursed Sonic is the, that's the one that was like... That was like the first one that they released, right? That everybody reacted in mock horror to? Let's see. Holly says getting there. Well, we're cheering you on. We're rooting for you. Hive says yes. He decided he couldn't direct R-rated horror movies anymore, so he rewrote the whole thing into a PG-13 comedy. Wait, I missed something from Alice. So, by Sonic 3, it's a real film. It only took 3 films to get there. Mask was directed by the same guy as the Blob 1980s. No shit. But why did the Blob 1980s guy decide that he didn't want to do R-rated horror anymore? The reason people like the first Sonic movie is because unlike basically every single other video game movie that wasn't Monster Hunter, it was a functional object. Like, it was a movie that functions as a movie. Silent Hill, the movie, not Silent Hill Revelations, which is garbage. Would you say that Silent Hill the movie functions as a film? It wasn't a good movie, but it was a movie-shaped movie. I fucking love it. I don't know if the movie is a real film. Okay. I did enjoy the Silent Hill movie, except for... I mean, not that I've been said this before, but I really hated the info dump, and I really hated the barbed wire pussy kill. Those were kind of unnecessary for different reasons. But other than that, I did find myself enjoying it. I liked Rose. She was fun. None of the movies functions as a film more than Brotherhood of the Wolf. I don't think I've ever seen Brotherhood of the Wolf. But I can't confirm nor deny. Brotherhood of the Wolf is Kino. Finally someone else to disagree with Alice. It was kind of lonely carrying that burden all by myself, so thank you, Hive. I appreciate that. Was Brotherhood of the Wolf the one with the DiCaprio in it? I do not like Brotherhood of the Wolf. It's three cool things in a trench coat that would be much cooler if they were separate things pretending to be a movie that doesn't suck. That's really funny. God damn it. Brother of the Wolf is Vincent Cassell. I should probably know who that is, but I do not. The devil. French film actor guy. Fair enough. I guess not everybody can be Ron Perlman. It's an erotic horror martial arts movie, and one of those three things is... None of those three things is any good because they're too busy stumbling over each other when the gears shift awkwardly. That's real funny. He was big in some American... He was in some big American productions and is apparently like a weird Andrew Tate guy. Now, when you say weird Andrew Tate guy, do you mean like somebody in the mold of Andrew Tate? Or do you mean like he's one of his followers and sycophants? Because I feel like it could be either of those things. He's one of his followers. God, how sad do you have to be a follower of Andrew Tate? Is he in Hustlers U with the dude who looks like Mark Miller if Mark Miller was a wizard? He's apparently big on the stuff of if you criticize Andrew Tate for being a sexist, you're the reason men are doing spree shooters, guys. Oh, I love those guys. They're my favorite brand of asshole. Sonic 2 would have been good if they cut out 30 minutes of human characters. Sonic 3 has pathos and tragedy. That's really funny. It probably shouldn't be funny, but it is. The pathos and tragedy of Sonic 3. Hi, hi, hi. Anyways, if you want to see a real film with Vincent Cassel that's not a real film and is one of the worst things in the world, you gotta watch Doberman. Why does that name sound familiar? Is it like a knockoff Danny the dog? It's an attempt at doing a Tarantino pastiche that genuinely feels like I'm watching 20 different hate crimes at the same time. I mean, that doesn't sound like something I gotta watch.
Full health.
That sounds something like less watched and more endured. Wait, Keanu Reeves was Shadow? I feel like that's the thing that I should have known that I did not know. Who knows? Maybe Sonic 4 will be a great movie at the rate the movies are improving. I mean, I feel like you gotta go, like, you've gotta get to, like, pretty decent before you get to great, so, like, there's gotta be at least another 2 in there. Are you honestly not gonna give me any fucking secret rooms? Sonic 4 will introduce Amy and Metal Sonic, so it's gonna be Kino. When are we getting Rouge the Bat? That's like that's what the real Sonic fans are asking. Shadow Akira slides up the side of the Tokyo Tower? What? Oh, Shadow Akira slides up this. Okay, I gotcha. Doberman's like, what if Tarantino, but somehow even more racist, with every character saying different slurs and mugging at the camera, and every joke is like, this guy kills 20 old ladies, and he's named Mr. Rapist, the evil old lady killer? This is peak humor. Well, I don't think we need any more lesbian cops. More lesbians, sure. But not any more lesbian cops. I would kind of like all around less cop representation. I think that's not asking too much. Yes, I will go to Shoal. Transcendence. I unlocked Shadow Baby. That sucked. That also sucks. This is garbage. Wait. Yeah, no, this is garbage. Hate it.
Dice shard.
I will take Flight, though. Flight is pretty great. Oh, are you? How kind of you. I can't tell you how much I'm gonna appreciate this. This thing that will surely hurt me. Is the trailer also racist, or is the trailer only hinting at racism? Also, I think we just abused an iframe there, and that is pretty fucking great. I don't know how that happened, but I'm okay with it. Oh, it's just hinting, okay. Alright, could you just, I want you to die. I don't think that's asking so much. It doesn't have the racism fully unlocked! Oh no! Is the ticket price, is that like buying the DLC for racism? Oh, shit, it's right there. Might as well spend the money. We're not gonna get anything good out of this machine, but, no, check. We've only got 4 hearts, and that's not... I don't think we should die, but it's not impossible that we do. I would feel very silly about that, but, like, it's not inconceivable. I'd love to get, like, 1 red heart. That's not 1 red heart. That's just garbage. Maybe a silver heart? Could we maybe get a silver heart? Sweet. Oh, shit, 2? Okay, I'll take it. Sonic and Shadow go Supersonic and Super Shadow and DBZ fight across the world after Shadow punches the Chaos Emeralds out of Sonic on the moon, and it ends with 2 of them having an honest conversation about grief and self-destructive patterns of behavior. That's actually pretty funny. Then I learned the Doberman guy has a new film this year, the French adaptation of The Incredible Shrinking Man of all things. Huh. What do people want out of the Sonic media? Like, what is at the heart of the drive for more Sonic stuff? Hey, and I need you to fuck right off. Like, I just need you to die. Honestly. Okay, I'm playing like shit. Let's not lose this run. Come on, we're almost there. Sweet! They want something Kino, don't we fucking all? You gotta have cool guys doing cool things while Butt Rock plays. Also, no cops just has that one lesbian cop Rouge is dating. Could she quit the force? I feel like that would be a good start. Get in the box, Isaac. Get in the box or Ray's gonna have to do it for you. We've only got 30 minutes. Before, break, so I think we're gonna try to do a real quick Azazel greed run. Gotta be the coolest thing a 13-year-old has ever seen while Crush 40 plays in the background while people are having the most sincere emotions. And that's... oh fuck, give me a second. Damn it. Fuck that up. And that's incredibly rare for kids media. I mean, that's not unfair. Are we introducing children to feelings? We could just make kids watch, like, Kingdom of the Spiders, and they can learn about child mortality. And William Shatner. I leave it up to you as to which one of those is worse. I shouldn't have done greed mode because I know I can't keep as close an eye on chat as I'd like when I'm doing greed mode, but I did choose this out of my own volition. So give me 1 second and I will peep what y'all are saying as soon as I kill these two goobers. That's why you need to pay your kids for the Daily Wire Kids streaming service, where you can learn about how feelings are evil. Also, that Thanksgiving was communist and woke. Wait. Are they saying that Thanksgiving is bad now? I don't disagree, but I kind of feel like for different reasons. Well, we gotta get this fucking key, don't we? Oh god, that was garbage. I hate that. This is also garbage. This is also garbage. Wow, game. Wow. Wow, game, you didn't have to do this. Come here. There you go. Sonic 1 was busy trying to be snarky and blaze. Sonic 2 was trying to be lore heavy while also taking breaks in between all the lore dumps to focus on, haha, scary black woman comedy subplot. Hate that. Sonic 3 was a movie about cool characters being cool while also slowing down to have them feel things. I mean, sounds kind of cool. Oh, blasé. I thought blaze was just maybe like a new slang that I didn't know yet. One of their kids shows did a special that was like the Pilgrims were the first socialists, and they failed until they adopted Chad capitalism. Was the Chad capitalism like slavery? Is that what they're going for? God, I forgot how bad Azazel's range is. I do not think that we will be going to the deal with the devil. I think that would be a problem. Balls of Steel, let's see it. X-Lax, I do not care either way. Blaze is also a Sonic character. She's a cat with magic powers who's the princess of a kingdom. She sounds fan-fucking-tastic. Those are certainly like a number of descriptors to put after a character. Oh, fuck yeah. Give me the range. That is what I want. Thank you. Virgo. Okay, so that's going to be pills. And that's damage. Fucking A. Chad capitalism was checked notes, letting people sell crops individually and not collectively. Really? That's their Chad capitalism? What the fuck ever, I guess. What about Chad Kroger? When everybody talks about Chads, and they never talk about Chad Kroger. And we should be talking about him. I have so many bombs. They probably heard that I do not care for Nickelback, and they were like, oh shit, we've got to defend the honor of greatest musician ever, Chad Kroger. Also, the same right-wing kids show where every episode has a little lesson where they teach kids about how to use crypto. Crypto fascism? Do they teach the kids how to do that? Or are they just skipping to the real thing? Fuck yeah. We'll take Immaculate Heart. No, crypto money! I mean, I kind of figured that's what it was, but it seemed like a funny joke to make.
I'm drowsy.
Your mom's drowsy, what the fuck? We gotta protect Canada's premier rock export? The angrier this makes you, the funnier the joke. I mean, it doesn't make me angry, but Chad Kroger or Alanis Morissette?
Power pill.
I'm trying to think of who else is Canadian rock. Okay. Hey, game, if you want to hook me up with everything. Bryan Adams. I don't know if I care one way or the other for Rush. I mean, I guess they did Tom Sawyer. Wait, question. The boards of Canada, are they Canadian? This is an honest question, by the way. Like, it's conceivable that they're not. Oh, what about Buck 65? Buck 65 is Canadian. We gotta get the kids on Bitcoin at age 7. I mean, they're already spending all their parents' money on Fortnite. They're gonna need to get on Bitcoin to, like, pay for all that shit. Bryan Adams? Fuck Bryan Adams. Bryan Adams is a joke. We have no time for Bryan Adams. Book us in. Spin me up, baby. I'm gonna say fuck yes to both of these. Skinny Puppy. Finally, we got somebody who's definitely good. Aren't, Bare Naked Ladies are the ones that did Bohemian Like Me, right? I don't know what the regular show is. It's a 2010 Cartoon Network show. Okay. I'm not saying that it's not. I just wanted to know if that was a song by the Bare Naked Ladies. I don't feel like that's a terrible question to ask. I was not besmirching them in any way. I was giving them exactly the right amount of smirch that they deserve. That was the Dandy Warhols. Okay, you know what? That's super fair. Fuck the facts? What? It can't be a song by a Canadian rock group. It's an Australian classic. Okay. I mean, you know, that's 100% fair. That was my fuck up. I deserve that. It is really funny, though. You have to admit that's really funny. Oh, shit. Fuck you guys. I hate the eyeballs. The eyeballs always fuck my shit up. What are you doing? Please don't. Please don't. Honestly, nobody asked for this. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Please go, like, come on now. You still got 3 floors to go? You can't be, like, choking now. Fuck the faxes. Oh, it's a Canadian grindcore band. Okay. I thought, like, you were encouraging me to accept that the Dandy Warhols were Canadian. Wow, could I shoot in the proper direction? That would be super cool. They make some good music, okay. Sum 41 is also better than Nickelback. Well, I mean, like, I kind of feel like everybody's better than Nickelback. I mean, I'm sure there's got to be at least a couple bands that are shittier than Nickelback. I almost said Nippleback, which would be pretty funny, but also incorrect. Maybe that's the question to be asking. What bands are worse than Nickelback? Disco, why did you just, like, run right into the fire? Was their song, Go Go Godzilla? Did their song include a mournful ballad by Godzuki? Oh, for fuck's sakes. Disco, stop just, like, running into the enemies. Nobody told you to do that. That is, in fact, not how you play this game. Oh, fuck me sideways. Nickelback or whatever in the grand scheme of bad music. I mean, yeah, I suppose. But they are fun to dunk on. I mean, I guess Nickelback is better than Creed. And you can't take that away from them. I don't know why you'd want to, but you can. Oh, it's the fucking pile. God damn it. I hate this jackass. Oh, for fuck's sakes. What a douchebag. You, sir, are a douchebag. Okay, this is a mistake. I freely admit that what we are doing is not a very good idea, but we're gonna do it anyways. No, but Serge, Takian did a cover of a song with Gene Hogan on drums for King of Monsters. Best part of that movie, other than the Rodin sequence. Okay. But Nickelback playing Metallica songs live better than Metallica does. Is that really that much of an achievement, though? Actually, like, let's just go in on health. Oh, this is fantastic. We have a rainbow, vomit? I have always wanted to vomit rainbows, and now I can. Also, apologies that I know I'm missing stuff, but it has to be. Fuck you, Ragman! These guys, they think they're so cool, but they're not. They're not cool at all. No one loves them, not even their mom. Which, depending on their mom, like, that could be a point in their favor. For 6-year-olds who have done all sorts of things to their health, they play pretty decent live. Metallica does? I suppose. The coupon? I'm okay with that. I like the coupon. They do long shows too. They keep up that energy. No shit. Well, you know what? I'm willing to admit when I'm wrong. And it would appear that I am wrong in this case. And that's kind of nice. It's nice to know you're wrong sometimes. Keeps you humble. Oh, you motherfucker. Alright, we're gonna breeze through this fucker, because we don't have to fight a second phase. On account of this is just regular greed mode and not greedier. Sale. Oh, fuck you, buddy. I do need some of these coins to give to the machine. Sir, you cannot win, is the problem. You simply cannot win. I have Rainbow Vomit and bombs that make more Rainbow Vomit, so, like, what do you have? Do you have bombs that make Rainbow Vomit? No, you don't. Honestly, it feels like they put out boring trash on record, so they have an excuse to tour again. I mean, like, they could just tour, though. Like, they don't need an excuse. They're Metallica. Super special rocks? Just like me. Super special. Alright, well, we are getting pretty close to the break time, so why don't we go on break a little bit early? We'll come back and we'll be doing more exciting Isaac. We're excited about that. But yeah, let's put us on a burb. Thank you, Alice. I was just saying that I'm going to go on break a little bit early, so I'm going to do that right now. And I'll give you over to the movies. The movies.
I'm getting some really strange readings in here.
A missing crew
This place is a tomb.
PJ, where are you?
and infinite evil.
Ship has been beyond the boundaries of our universe. Who knows what it's brought back with it?
Vacate! I want off this ship.
You can't leave. She won't let you.
Event Horizon. Rated R.
believes me about what happened tonight.
What did happen?
I think you pissed it off.
The organism is growing at a geometric rate. By all accounts, it's at least 1,000 times its original mass.
I want that organism alive.
それは必要にただ食うために襲う。グローブ、宇宙からの不明物体。
In 1978, he scared you with Halloween. In 1983, he terrorized you with Christine. Now, John Carpenter brings you the best film of his career. A new book by the world's best-selling author is driving people insane. John Carpenter's In the Mouth of Madness. I'm not insane! Rated R.
John Carpenter, two great masters of television, teamed up to take
It's funny.
a ride.
I knew a guy had a car like that once. He killed himself in
First Steven, based on the best-selling novel by Stephen King, rated R. Now playing in a theater near you.
Don't go there when you're hurt. And don't go there when you're sick. Because in this hospital, there is something worse than germs. Blue Monkey. Saturday at 4, 1 Pacific. 3. One by one, the collection is displayed.
What in the devil is going on here?
Why don't we have a Valentine party? Yeah, party. Anybody want a beer? You're invited to a party for lovers. But be careful. You may lose your heart. In this town on Valentine's Day, everybody loses their heart. It looks like Harry Wharton